Tuskegee Next has partnered very successfully with Illinois Aviation Academy. Bob Warderick, the owner of Illinois Aviation Academy, was one of our original board members. And he was an integral part of coming together because we needed someone to train these kids.
I've been teaching the Tuskegee Next program since the beginning. The first thing I tell them on day one is that I'm not here to give them their license. They will earn it. We have 10 students. They need places to sleep, they need to get the dorms, they need to be fed every night, they need transportation to the airport, they need books, they need materials, they need their headsets, they need a lot.
You can't find an opportunity like this, like here, we're gonna give you a pilot's license, potentially, if you pass the check ride at the end, for free. Who does that? No one, you know what I mean?
2 years ago when I earned my license, like even I was in disbelief.
I had people tell me that, oh man, you don't look like a pilot, or I don't think that you could be a pilot, or maybe this isn't the right industry for you, and somebody always, you know, down-talking you.
Like when I explain to my friends that I have my pilot's license before my driver's license, they actually find it pretty funny. They laugh when I explain to them that I can fly planes and not drive cars, well, legally.
I got in the program, and I was surprised, because I was like, wow, I never get anything. You know what I mean? I never get anything. I've always felt like I've had like 1 step forward, 2 steps back, or 2 steps forward, a step back. Or there was always something holding me back from getting my pilot's license. But this program gave me the opportunity to do that.
One of the things that I think we're able to give them, because a lot of the skills they have, is that sense of confidence.
I feel like I can do things more. I used to doubt myself when I was given opportunities. I don't know, I'm just a regular kid, you know, from here. I'm a minority or this and that. But now I get out this program, I'm like, you know, I was able to achieve what people in college take probably years to do. I was able to achieve it in 2 months. Nothing can stop me from doing anything else.
It did a lot for me in like my life. Like it just taught me a lot of valuable lessons. It matured me a lot.
Since the beginning of the program, I said to myself, I am going to finish this program. Not only am I depending on myself, you know, I don't want to let my parents down, my friends, my family.
It just feels good. It felt great to like pass that check ride and like call my mom up, and she was just like so proud of me.
You know, it takes a while for it to sink in, to be like, man, I'm a licensed pilot. Nobody else can take this from me now. Like, I've achieved it.
They are going to be incredible, incredible pilots someday, and to be part of that is something I'm very proud of. I want to see them succeed.
Tuskegee Next just showed me like, hey man, you belong in this industry, you know. You can make it in this industry. All you gotta do is just work hard and put your mind to it. You can do anything that you want to do, and that goes for anything and for anybody.
As young minorities aspiring to be pilots, we need to carry on the torch of the Tuskegee Airmen.
I think that people need to hear about the program. It needs to be recognized for the things that it does, honestly, because taking kids that are like disadvantaged and putting them in a place where they like feel like they accomplished something or did something that only like less than 1% of the world does, that's huge.
People need to know that they have access to something like this. Most kids wouldn't even imagine doing something like this at this age. Some might not even imagine it at all. I was one of those kids.
It's expensive. The flight training, all the materials is expensive, you know what I mean? Like you definitely need financial funding. It
costs about $20,000 to $25,000 per student. So that's a big effort on our part.
These kids wouldn't normally have the ability to do a program like this, and to give back to a kid that his dream is to become a pilot and wouldn't be able to any other way. There are many people out there that understand the dreams that each individual has. And so if somebody is donating to the program, it's maybe because they understand that they once had a dream too, and somebody helped them out along the way.
The people that supported this program, I feel like they have the biggest heart ever. You know, we've been given this a chance, this opportunity. We're not gonna let it waste. You know, we don't want to let them down.
I don't think I'll ever be able to thank them enough for what they did for me, but I figure the best way to thank them is just being successful and become a commercial pilot to prove that their resources didn't go to waste.
I want those smiles at the end. I want those pilots' license in their license. I want them to have that fulfillment, to realize what they gave up and what they sacrificed was all worth it. And at the end of things, to shake their hand and say, I'm proud of you. You did something very few people can do, or want to do, or are able to do. And it's an incredible accomplishment, and I'm proud to be part of it.
You see a young man or young woman fly an airplane for the first time, and you see the change in their life, then you know it's worth it.